afternoon, everyone. I acknowledge the presence of representatives from the Ministry of Education, members of the immediate family, the pastor, church family, the members of the Albertstown High School family, other colleagues and friends. The Albertstown High School family pays tribute to the life of Miss Jody Elliott, who served the institution for 16 years. Miss Elliott joined the staff of Albertstown High School as a young teacher in 2008 as a replacement for a teacher who was on leave. She left for a short while and returned in 2012 and was employed up to the time of her passing. Miss Elliott served as acting head of the Business Education Department and taught principles of business, principles of accounts, and electronic document preparation and management. She also worked in the school's main office for a short while. She carried out her duties with professionalism and decorum, and could be relied on to go the extra mile whenever it was necessary. As teachers, we often speak of the lasting impact we can have on our students' lives. But today, we reflect on the profound ways in which Miss Jody Elliott has left a legacy in the hearts of her colleagues and students. Miss Jody Elliott was more than just a teacher. To the students, she was a mentor, a guide, and a source of inspiration. To us as colleagues, she was a friend, a collaborator, and someone we could rely on. Her colleagues recall the many ways in which she went beyond the call of duty to offer service to others. And I just speak from the words of two colleagues. Dr. Rose Cowan Bailey, who served as her head of department, remembers her as one who was always punctual, always prepared for her classes, and always submitting her lesson plans on time. She's not waiting until Monday morning, she's getting it by Sunday afternoon. Mrs. McLaughlin Blake recalls a time when a friend who lives abroad had an accounts assignment to complete, but was having difficulties. She reached out to Miss Elliott, who, although she was pregnant at the time, took on the task of helping this individual that she did not even know. Her passion for education, her kindness, her firm dedication to the school community were felt every day in the classroom, the corridors, and the business room. What made Miss Elliott so special was not just her expertise in principles of business, accounts, and EDPM, but the way she brought it to life for her students. She believed in the power of education. She had an incredible ability to connect with every student, to recognize their potential, and to push them to achieve. Whether it was through her regular classes, the extra Saturday classes, through a kind word of encouragement, a challenging question, or a genuine belief in their abilities. It was not just about grades. It was about the growth, the curiosity, the confidence she nurtured in each young mind. As a colleague, Miss Elliott was someone who brought light and laughter to her school. Whether it was sharing a joke over lunch, or talking about her jaw that slipped out a few times, or offering a listening ear during a challenging day, she had a way of making all of us felt supported. Her positive attitude, even in the face of adversity, was a model for us all. In remembering Miss Elliott, we also recall her acts of generosity, whether through the countless hours she volunteered for extracurricular activities such as marathons, Lewis House activities, 4-H clubs, etc. The times she spent mentoring new teachers in the business department, her detailed memos, or the small acts of kindness that made our school a better place. For example, her donation to the school of an exercise equipment. She truly lived the values of collaboration, respect, and compassion. And through that, she left an indelible impact on our school community. She truly lived. Today, as we reflect on her life, let us not only mourn her passing, but also celebrate the unforgettable legacy that she has left behind. We keep with us the lessons she taught us, the ways she inspired us, and the memories of the times we shared. Miss Jody Elliott, you will be deeply missed by the Albertstown High School family, but never forgotten. You touched our lives in many ways. Words cannot fully express, and your impact will continue to inspire. Just as you inspired the countless students whose lives you have touched. Thank you for being a part of our lives. You have left a mark on our lives that will not be erased. As we say goodbye to Miss Elliott, may the family, colleagues, and friends be comforted by the words of the song. He never promised that the cross would not get heavy, or the hills would not be hard to climb. He never offered victory without fighting, but he said help will always come in time. Just remember when you're standing in the valley of decision and the adversary says, give in. Just hold on. Our Lord will show up and he will take you to the final end. So many times I've questioned certain circumstances or things I could not understand. Many times in trial, my weakness blurs my vision, and my frustration gets so out of hand. It's then that I'm reminded I've never been forsaken. I've never had to stand one test alone. But when I look at all the victories, the Spirit rises up in me, and it's through the fire my weakness is made strong. Oh, He never promised.
Hallelujah. That's the Albertown High School. When you're standing in the valley of decision and the enemy shows up, hold on. Thank you so much, Albertown